For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington football team. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football, but not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Logan Cook in punt formation.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Lynch. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He was taken.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Lynch. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
A 43-yard attempt.
And Lambeau will put this one through. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game's...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And Henry gets the call there on first down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of
ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
A first down carry for Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
First down.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On the counter, it's Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, Poole. That's taken in by Duvernay. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Poole. And a quick throw here that's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
4th down.
Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with this Washington 3, Vikings 0. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They go play action now. Lynch. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
22, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7 at the 50.
From midfield now, here's Lynch. A short one here, secured by the tight end, Waller. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And all the way inside the 15.
What's up? Playing a Dev League playoff game. Not doing so well so far. Biggie Hawk. I mean, it's okay. It's 3-3, but he's moving the ball pretty well so far, and he's doing his best to keep Henry from getting 10. Henry's a little too slow compared to Chubb. Yeah, there's been twice where Chubb would have gotten 10 yards for sure, and Henry's just getting caught. Plus, I think Henry's only... Actually, I don't know what his speed is right now in this. I think he's like 90, 91, but... Yeah. 94, and he pretty much is all good. Also, he's Washington, so he's got like Chase Young and Montez Sweat, or not Montez, but Sweat and all that shit. Like, so if they shed, they're gonna definitely catch Henry. Oh, they're like 92, 3 more, maybe 4. I don't know. They're ridiculous. Fucking corner out here shedding a lineman and tackling Henry from behind. Like, you kidding me? I don't know why he wouldn't. The only reason is because he doesn't want people to be, oh, you left a whatever team to get, like, who cares? Yeah.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off. And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge. And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you
there's one. Yeah, definitely.
It all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
I'm sure he doesn't. I wouldn't want you to cut. That's all I want you to leave. Yeah.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break it. He wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Man, if I can guarantee I don't have to play you till the Super Bowl, I'll take it. Like, I'll be glad. I had the one season of you in the division. That's good enough for me. Hmm.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on. And then they'll take the tie.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow.
Really? You're going to give me a holding on my 20-yard run? That was 2.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
It didn't.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back.
Now he's knocked me out of field goal range because of that, and I just lost yards on that run because, again, Sweat is ridiculously fast. Anybody else when I hit the edge there? And I just got fucked over on my pass. Man, I hate that shit. Dude is wide fucking open on the corner. And it throws it inside so that the corner can jump it.
A few different ways to play it offensively, but this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it.
Like if he just throws it and sits it right in the right spot, that's the easiest little first down on 3rd and 21, but this guy might watch your games. He tries a lot of these like hitch cross combos. He's not as good at it. It's not working for him. But
You only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
22 yards there, a first down. First and 10 at the 30. Now it's Lynch. They'll try and set up the screen. It's
and then he throws a screen when I get caught on the Dion. Man, this sucks.
just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing here, Lynch on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the shotgun.
Really?
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a give right side. Ellis.
This is one of those Madden games.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that.
I hit him at the 3-yard line for on 3rd down to stop him, so he would have had to kick another field goal. He would have gone up 9-3, whatever. He breaks the tackle, and it like pushes him between 2 other guys that would have tackled him because of the animation. Touchdown. Like, with 20 seconds in the half. Are you fucking kidding me?
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. On first down, Henry.
Tried to get a cheap little 10-yard rush there. It's gonna.
Henry, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 40.
That's not what I wanted.
It's caught on the right side of the So
Yeah, I tried.
divisional round matchup as we'll get you
He might have me here.
Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report.
I've only had the ball like
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back under.
it's halftime, but he gets the ball. He's up 13-3 thanks to that nice little touchdown they handed to him. And I missed out on at least a field goal because it put me at 3rd and 21 on a holding that was a first down. Worst case, it knocked me out of field goal range. Best case, cost me a touchdown probably. I would have had it first down on his 30, I think. I don't care too much about this. Definitely anyways, though. I think so. I mean, that's what he said, but I think I think he's serious about that.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Man, he didn't throw a pick there. He just chucks it up into triple coverage and they all knock it down.
Right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This time Lynch will throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 29 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Ain't it shit, ain't it shit, maybe 1-8-18 gets in. I'm just thinking, Rob coming in might, actually, yeah, Knight's gonna, that's true, Knight's gonna be in some rough shape.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And that'll be incomplete. Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better
Yeah, if he takes Chef's spot, Knight could fall. Knight is gonna have trouble getting to 8-8, honestly, though, yeah, you're right.
execute against them.
Off the play fake. Poole. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Man, he lets his quarterback get fucking murdered and he just holds on. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah, he's thrown about 3 picks and all of them got dropped. And I get 3rd down, I stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Face mask. Yeah, that's it. Went from a punt to now he's in field goal range because that was from the 50 to the 33. Hit his QB again with a hit stick. He holds on. I've hit his QB 4 of the 5 runs that he's taken, 3 times with a hit stick, and he holds on. This is a bit boring.
continue to run the option like this.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it second and goal.
Up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Lynch. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown.
Yeah, he just chucks it up to McLaurin and hopes things work out, and generally it does, apparently.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up first and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They get 6, that'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man is Duvernay.
Oh yeah, this one's been crazy.
Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Nah.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaac Yedem picks it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown it.
Knight is one of the worst. I cannot believe he's the one out here talking about class. He's horrible.
A whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Lynch. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit it.
No, it's always how he would have beat the next 3 people on the schedule if he hadn't gotten knocked out by something crazy. Oh my god! I'm gonna let him score. I'm gonna let him go score. Ah, he didn't want to. He ran out of bounds. I had a pick, and it did me that drop picked animation. Probably would have been a pick 6. It tips up in the air. It bounces off one of his guy hands. His next guy catches it, and then runs past the guy that should tackle him for about a 30-yard gain on a pick 6. Honestly, I'm at the point where I don't care about this league, so I'm actually seeing how funny it can get. Oh, he just murdered his quarterback. He tried to juke with him, and I hit stick to him, and he holds on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think he knows right now that he cannot do anything wrong.
On 2nd
Nope. His quarterback has taken 5 hit sticks this game and held on every time.
Washington on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He finds McLaurin. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Washington. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
I kind of knew after it had already been kind of weird by halftime, but with 20 seconds in the half, when I stopped him 3 yards short and he breaks the tackle and then glitches through for a touchdown, I knew at that point something weird's going on in this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ellis. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. And they'll try and
This quarterback just got murdered again, and he holds on. Man, as the D lineman that hit sticked him because he went with an option. He made the wrong read and just got flattened as soon as he keeps the ball. I think I don't understand. I've never seen that before. It's like it's 30-3 right now. Because nothing I can do will stop him on defense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Yeah, I've thrown 3 picks that could have been intercepted, and they all have been, and he's chucking it into triple coverage, and it's fallen to the ground harmlessly. And then the penalties alone have swung the game 14 points.
It's wearing the tight end with it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And now a throw on first.
I haven't looked at it. Is it that bad?
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And that one's going to be knocked away. And the linebacker able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Yeah.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young, and Washington will have it on a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ellis. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ellis. And for one of the
What was that?
times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On third down, Lynch. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Even my Madden doesn't agree with it at all.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yeah.